Let's talk about the real value of a UK education. I mean, sure, we all see the rankings and hear the prestigious university names, but what does that actually mean for you, for your career, for your life? Today, we're going to break it down, not as a cost, but as a genuine, lifelong investment.
So let me just ask you this straight up. How do you even measure the value of an education? Is it really just about that piece of paper you get to hang on the wall? Or is it something more? The doors it opens, the skills you build, the person you become? That's the real question, isn't it?
And that's exactly the idea we're diving into. Getting a UK education isn't just a simple transaction. It's a strategic, lifelong investment in you. And just like any smart investment, it needs a super solid foundation to deliver those returns for years and years to come.
So, where does this investment begin? It all starts with the bedrock, the academic foundation. You can think of this as the core asset, the engine that powers everything else. And in the UK, that foundation is truly world-class. Think of it like this. These are the 4 pillars holding up your entire investment, and they all work together. You're not just getting a qualification that's respected all over the globe. You're getting it with amazing teachers, in state-of-the-art facilities, and you're right there at the forefront of pioneering research. It's the whole package.
And this quality isn't just a vague promise. It's actually guaranteed. The UK government enforces these really rigorous standards across every single university. It's basically your insurance policy. It protects your investment of time and money, and it makes sure you get exactly the world-class education you were expecting.
Okay, so with that solid foundation in place, now we get to the fun part. Let's look at the first major return on your investment, how a UK education acts as a massive launchpad for your career.
This really maps out the journey perfectly. Step 1, of course, is earning that globally respected qualification. But pay attention to what happens in Step 2. It's not just about studying, it's about building a powerful network. When you combine those two things, you get the fuel you need for Step 3, launching the career you've been working so hard for.
And let's just pause on that idea of a network for a second, because it is so crucial. We're not just talking about your classmates here. We are talking about your future collaborators, your mentors, and lifelong friends. This is an asset that actually appreciates over time, opening doors for you that you can't even imagine yet.
But the returns don't just stop at your first job. Oh no. A UK education pays out long-term dividends. These are the skills and experiences that kind of compound over time, continuously adding more and more value to your life and career.
Here's the real difference, right? Almost any university in the world can give you a diploma. A UK education, though, gives you a global perspective. You develop this amazing intercultural understanding, you get the tools to adapt to a constantly changing world, and you get to master the English language right at its source.
This all becomes your personal portfolio of skills. You're not just memorizing facts for a test, you're learning how to learn, which is a skill for life. You build resilience and adaptability, and that is precisely what employers are looking for in a world that never stops changing.
Finally, every great investment needs protection. And in the UK, that protection comes in the form of an absolutely incredible support system designed to help you succeed.
And this support goes way beyond the classroom. It's about your total well-being. The whole goal is to make sure you feel at home from day one. It's a very deliberately welcoming and multicultural environment built on a simple idea: students succeed when they feel safe, supported, and included.
And this support network is incredibly comprehensive. It covers every part of your student life. For your studies, you've got academic advisors. For personal stuff, there's welfare support and dedicated international offices. And for your social life, there are hundreds of clubs and societies. It really is a 360-degree system, all designed for your success.
So as we finish up, I'll leave you with this to think about. When you look toward your future, what will your lifelong investment be? What kind of foundation will you build it on, and what kind of returns do you want it to pay out for the rest of your life?